I finally used my Home Sweet Home paper pad from Graphic 45. I was really excited. I have a fellow scrapper. Her name is Sharina Adams, and the construction of the book is a tutorial that she shared with me. It's from Sharina Shack Scraps. That's a tongue twister. She has this tutorial, but mine's a little different, of course. I wanted to try one of her tutorials. She had an absolute adorable album. She actually came by through my little town, and we got to meet, and I really liked the tutorial, but I adjusted it for me. I'm not one to really follow tutorials, but I really, like I said, I really wanted to try it. It was a nice size album. It makes about a 7 3/4 by 7 1/2, and I love the Home Sweet Home. I was so excited to use it. So for the cover, I didn't use the main paper, the design that comes with your Graphic 45 paper pad. You have your grand design. Instead, I just took bits and pieces because it is a smaller cover, and then I made all the flowers with my punches, and so there's my cover. And then for my side, I just took 2 of the chipboard tags. One thing that I love about Graphic 45, you can get a lot of embellishments right off of the paper pad, right off of the stickers, everything that comes with it. So you don't have to go out and buy stickers. You have cutouts, you have everything you need to make an absolutely incredible album. I really like this album. So I made the closure with double cardstock. I put it together, and then I made a cute little closure, and I wanted this to look like the old cookbook, our old Better Homes and Gardens or Better Homes cookbooks. And so in the front, it has a dual purpose. You can use it for pictures, maybe pictures of the family, of grandma that you want to add, or you want to add some new, and I have got stain all over my fingers. Anyway, I found some of these cute little recipe cards, and so what I did is I made places where these could fit. So whoever does receive this will be able to add their recipes. So the front is the first page that she shows you how to do, and it's the closure with the magnet, and then you have your pocket right here instead of on the side or the top, which I really do like that. So I used the paper as a cutout, and it's a nice good size mat. It's over 5 by 7. And then on the back, I made each one, so I'll just show you this one, they are all the same. So I made each one with the cutouts from the pad, the little stamps, and then this will slide right inside there, and then I just put a sticker from the sticker pad. So you can put a picture behind it, maybe of the kids making cookies, and then the recipe on the front, and then it just slides right down into there. So for my next page, like I said, this paper is kind of busy, but it's just beautiful, very nostalgic. And on the little flip out, now this was not on her tutorial, but very easy to add. I just used 2 of the cutouts from the 8x8 pad, made a small pocket for them right there, maybe jot down the date of when that picture was, and then you can actually adhere it right to the picture. And the next one is a belly band. Again, this isn't on her tutorial. She does a different, the long belly band, but I wanted to do this flip over one. And I will show you this one because I used the same paper. I did each tag, one of it with the red designs and then the red checks, and again they'll all have the same. There was only one pocket that I did not do that to. And here's the back of that page, and again, this isn't in her tutorial, this is mine, and the pocket with just a cutout from the pad. This is adhered down, and I wanted it to look a little patchwork. And then this is the back of the journal cards that you can get in the ephemera packs. They're wonderful. I do have them in my store at Country Craft Creations in Newport on Facebook, or countrycraftcreations.com. The front is, let's see if the front will be, well, it'll be a bigger version of this, and then the back you have either a postcard or a journaling spot. I love the ephemera. Wonderful addition to get for your paper pack. And I just kind of put the the ribbon there. I wanted it to be signifying of how we just loop our towel around the little hook. And here we have 2 small pockets, and they each have one of these tags. This one's the same, just I used the gold. And then these do flip open. Nice room for pictures. Or again, you can take one of the recipe cards and then she can adhere it down. So it's perfect size for those fun recipes. Now in this pocket, I did do these different. I used the graphic 45 tags. The reason I like the graphic 45 tags, I could make my own, but I love these big rings. I just love them. And now that they've come out with the extra long length, they're just awesome. So on this page, I just used one of the cutouts to make the side pocket. And then these are the ephemera cards. These are the small ones. So they're really awesome. If you buy the paper pack, the collection, these are worth investing the $5 because you have just so much more journaling room. And they just look really neat. I love them. So this is like the first. We're going to start over a little bit. I made the flap, but I did an extension here. And then I made a top-loading pocket. And again, this is one of the ephemera cards, so you have the journaling space. And then there can be pictures there. And this opens up. And then I just made a small pocket for the small cutouts from the 8x8 pad to set in there. This paper is so happy. It's cheerful. It's just, it takes you back home. I just love it. So here we have a pocket on the back. And then I took, and actually I did buy quite a few extras of the 12x12 cut aparts. So those are available for purchase too. And they are the size of the recipe cards. And so I just put 4 of those in there from the cutouts. I always buy the extra cutouts to sell because there's never enough in the paper packs. Now for this one, like I said, now this is where it changes a little bit. I didn't do the double pocket again. What I did is another flap, and I actually layered out the paper so it was like a patchwork. And then this is one of the chipboards, so you can journal on there, maybe the date. And then this is where I used the main cut apart. I wanted to showcase it inside of the book instead of on the cover because my cover is it's a little bit smaller. So when you open it up, you have the whole spread and then another map that's inside. And then for my back page of that one is another one of the little journaling books that I made. And it just opens, and there is a magnet to keep everything closed. And for our back page, I repeated like I did on the front. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for the back page, and I'll show you again on the front page, I actually used paper from Times Nauvoo. It went well. I really liked it. And I didn't want to cut apart any more of the pad because I was repeating over and over. So when I grabbed my Times Nauvoo for the front and the back, I'm like, that really goes well. Times Nauvoo also goes really well with your Times to Flourish. So it's a great extra paper pad to have around while they still have it. So that is my Home Sweet Home. Flip up my flowers a little bit now that we've smushed them. And like I mentioned earlier, I do have the paper for sale, and it just makes gorgeous, gorgeous albums and gifts. Thanks for watching. I'll see you